Well, howdy. Howdy, y'all. What is going on? I hope y'all are doing well. Hope everything's going alright. We, just as a heads up, I do have some new appliances that may make a lot of noise. So, it may make a lot of noise, so just be aware of that. Not really anything I can do about it. I can't turn it down. I can't make it any quieter, and I disconnected. That's cool. But we're gonna get started in just a second. Once this refreshes, there we go. We're gonna get started here in just a minute. I disconnected, so we're getting in, but a lot has happened these past few days that I've been not able to chat with y'all. A lot has happened, actually. I don't know how much you all know. I don't know if y'all have been buzzing around and bugging other people and seeing what's been going on. But lots happened. Let me just get situated here, and then we'll go ahead and hop in. But yeah, things have been going on, and I'll update you all in just a second. Just need to make sure everything's spick and span, and then we can go ahead and yeah. Oh, hi, Hero. It's giving me some trouble, but hi, welcome in, y'all. For those of you who are new here, first off, let me just get a little. I think I'm doing this right. It's taking me a minute. Come on. There we go. Alright. Hang on. Let me turn my sensitivity up for my little guy. I don't think it's oh no. Okay. Or sensitivity down. There we go. Alright. First of all, get a shout out for you. How have I not followed you yet? I feel I'm a fake fan. But welcome. Those of you who are new here, I am Spider, aka Spider Guts. I do mostly Minecraft, but I do other things too. Today I'm playing on Wild West, if it'll let me in for more than 5 seconds. And I play Doc, or Dr. Guts, or whatever. Wonder how I got that name. Wow, crazy. But yeah. I use he, him. So does Doc. He, him, and he, him only. Nothing else. If we can get in, then we can get things started. But we will see how that goes. If it'll let me in long enough to switch screens at least. Your internet's fine right now too. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'll turn my thing off. Okay. But yeah, keep in mind the pinned message. If you choose to stick around and if you like the content that I produce, if you want to stick around, go ahead and drop a follow. You can always just unfollow later if my content does not vibe with you. Which while we'd be sad to see you go, I understand not everyone's cup of tea. But We're gonna get in now. We're cowboying. It's cowboy time. Okay. Let me look at this just so I can get this all loaded in, because that usually seems to be giving me a heap of trouble. Y'all are about to get some ads. Can't do nothing about that, sorry. But, okay. Let's, come on. What do I have on me right now? Not much. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. Oh, I should grab some arrows, actually. I keep accidentally putting all my arrows in here. Let's see. I wasn't able to bring y'all along with me during the festival, which is unfortunate, but you know, I've actually, oh, there it goes. I've been doing quite a bit. I'm sorry if that gets annoying, by the way. There's literally nothing I can do unless I just unplug it, but then that, you know, it's only for a little bit. It'll go away. Let's actually go check on the shops and see. I'm not gonna do that. Let's actually check on the shops and see what's been going on over there. I don't know what the deal with these are, but oh yeah, looking at the hospital reminded me. So, well, actually, I should. So, Spur and Jackspur showed up at my house yesterday, right as I woke up, and we're banging on my door, and we're being like, "Hey, morning, Doc. We want to see your, we want to have an appointment with you." And I'm like, "All right, that's worrying, but okay. What's going on?" And so they came with me to the hospital, and we sat up in my psychiatric room, because it's the biggest. And the two of them turned around, moved their hair away from their neck, and showed me they got tattoos. Matching tattoos, and not just with any ink. Oh, no. They got X tattoos. I don't know how long they've had these, but apparently they decided that this was a good idea. I'm a little upset with them. I'm not gonna lie. They're my friends and I care about them, but I'm kind of mad at them right now. Because eating it apparently wasn't enough. Now they have to put it in their skin forever, and if they die again, it already wasn't that much of a guarantee that they could come back, but now it's even less so. Which, if they die, I may never see them again. Now that they have this. Or, I'll see them again, but it won't be for a long time. And I might have forgotten all about them by then. But that's nothing I can change. They did it, and now it's part of them, and they can't remove it, and I can't remove it, and I got a couple of candy grams during the festival, which is really nice. But I'm not too happy with those two right now, if I'm being honest. I don't. I care about those two a lot. Spur's been with me since the beginning, and Jaxper's been nothing but kind to me. Even when I wasn't being too kind to myself. Or kind to others. Just unprompted, had always been a nice person. And Spur, stars bless him, has always been on my side. Or been by my side, at least. And now that they have this, it already made them not do too well. And now, if something happens to them, stars forbid, I may never see them again. Or if I do, they won't be... I mean, they might not be the same at all in general, but... I don't know. I think it was stupid. I think it was really, really dumb for them to do something like that. Apparently Hero knows. I might see if I can talk to him. Also got something to give him. Maybe chat a bit about any notes that Hero's got for any X. Because now I really have to get things going. In terms of research, I really have to step it up. I don't know. They wanted to see what it did to a normal person. That's why. Because they've seen what it did to Noki. But Noki ain't normal. Noki's not like the rest of us. Not in the same way that the sheriffs and the leaders are, but I mean, I've told you guys about it. She doesn't have any bones or organs. She's just meat all the way through. So, of course, it's going to have a different effect on her if there's nothing else to affect. There's nothing to really alter. I don't understand. I'm a little upset. Most of all, I'm worried. And I'm scared. Spur's reaction to it, I mean, they just get a lot more intense negative emotions. I mean, with what happened... Oh, there's Hero. We'll table this conversation. Yeah, I'm just worried.
Hello?
Howdy.
Ew.
How have you been?
Attempting to sleep, but not too successful, I don't think.
Yeah, it seems you aren't the only one.
Oh?
Yeah, Spur and Jaxper stopped by yesterday. Told me you know about something that I also now know about.
Oh. Yeah. That.
Yeah. Not too happy with him at the moment.
No, not happy at all.
Yeah. Let's go to back to Meridian actually, so I can tap my horse. We can chat when we're not in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, not in imminent danger of mobs trying to kill us.
Yeah, at least less of one.
Yeah.
But yeah, they stopped by and showed it to me, and apparently Spur's getting worse. I don't know how long they've had it. But,
Apparently it's been there for over a week. They showed me their notes.
Oh, good. Awesome. That's perfect. That's just great. Which means they waited over a week to tell me.
Yeah, because it was 2 nights ago that they showed me it.
So they've just been hiding it from everyone. Think Amari knows?
Yep, learned the same day I did.
Oh, great.
Not happy at all.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people aren't happy about it. Because it's stupid. It's a dumb decision.
I told them as such, and
Yeah, I'd shoot him out a little in
they
my
said
psychiatric office.
they said if we had told you about it, you would have told us not to, but we don't need to ask for permission. Is
Wow.
the general answer I get, especially with their idea of what to do with Sniper, or how to deal with the Jay missing and Sniper situation.
Yeah, let's, I think head in here, I guess.
Yeah.
The X is gone. There was X in here yesterday that I saw. A couple crystals along the top. Now it's gone.
Is it fully gone?
Seems like it.
Okay.
Anyway.
But, yeah. They told me about that. Showed me it. I'm not too happy with them either. I told them it was dumb, and they showed me it because they were chewing me out about trust, and I felt they were hiding something. So
How
I
wrong is
pushed
that?
and kept pushing until I got an answer.
Oh, they came to my house as soon as I woke up, banging on my door and demanded to see me in my office. And then they just turned around, and apparently Spur is getting all weird and veiny in the back of her neck. And Jack Spur, I mean, his eyes are green.
Glowing eyes? Yeah. I don't know how to remove that if we even can. And they were saying, well, you've done testing on it, and I was like, I barely know enough about it myself.
Seems like Sniper
And
didn't
we
either.
don't have... and we don't have enough information on X for proper testing of that.
Yeah, so why the hell did they put it in their skin permanently is beyond me. I'm a very patient man, Hero. It takes a lot
I know.
to make me angry. I'm so mad at them right now. But I'm so scared.
I know.
Fuck.
And they seemed very reluctant to tell me.
Yeah, because it's a dumb idea and it could kill them or worse.
Yeah. Well, another thing I was going to say was, I know they're too far along with it, but I told them if they have any other effect hurts or anything else happens, which they haven't told me about the veiny bit yet,
Oh, yeah.
I told them, give me notes, tell me side effects, give me information. I might be able to figure out something, maybe make something that will mitigate side effects, maybe reverse something. I don't know, but that'd take a lot of effort to even get something to understand with X to know this.
The only thing that I've
And they,
got is something that happened with Josie that Oshi figured out, and it was kind of like a instant fix, and it didn't really do much. And then Josie went on her crazy sand vault thing right after. So, but the only solution that we found was potion of harmon and then potion of healing right after. But that was ingesting it. That was like its own thing. That this is something completely different.
yes.
Shit, I need to talk to Jay too, but that's a different thing.
Yeah.
I brought up a point that I don't think they thought about because they were real quiet after I did.
Yeah.
What if they can't come back?
That was something that I am worried about, because if they are tainted by X, maybe they don't get to come back on the Goram train.
Yeah.
Maybe the train won't work for them, like it did for Hexel and Josie, because neither one of them had X in them, or on them, really,
The only
when they
thing,
died.
the only confliction with that is Noki. But
Yes.
Jaxper and Spur specifically did this because they wanted to see how it reacted to somebody who's, in their words, normal.
Different.
Because Noki ain't normal. We knew that. But she's
Yes.
not built the same as the rest of us. I think I've told you about it.
I believe you have.
Yeah, I told a lot of people. It was right after she killed me, so I didn't really give a shit.
Yeah.
But
On top of that, none of us really are normal, and all of us are affected differently by it. So
yeah,
their experiment of trying to figure out what it would do inside of somebody normal, that doesn't work, because nobody here is normal. It affects everyone different. It doesn't give me the massive headaches or stuff like that. It just makes me mildly anxious because I'm afraid to get burned by this, like I did a few days ago.
yeah,
Or it keeps, it makes me have, I originally thought it made me have insomnia, but that might not be the case anymore. But still,
yeah. No,
nobody is normal for that. There is no control group.
yeah. All of us are so different. We have similarities, but none of us are human. For one, I don't think there's a single human on this island, like normal human being.
There is.
There is?
Ray.
Ray. That's right. I thought Ray is
Ray
Ray
is-
human. I thought Ray had like
Yeah.
pointed ears.
No, Ray is human.
Ray's the only
my
human, but he's
understanding.
also never around. So
Yes.
he hasn't been around long enough to get affected by X like the rest of us has. At least I don't. From my memory.
One moment. Non-canonical.
Yeah. But
But yeah.
also, Ray moved
Nobody
out of Bonsai
here-
and lives in the middle of the desert now. So, like, it's not like we can just
Yeah.
go waltzing up to his door and see, hey, you done some stupid shit with X recently? Because it seems like everyone has.
Yeah. And I just don't, I don't get it. I don't understand. And please understand, I know we both have looked into X for figuring out what it may do, correct?
I started to a little bit, and then things went. I was mostly doing research with Noki, and then things went south with hers, and then I kind of stopped. I had other things to worry about.
Okay. Fair enough, but
I haven't
That-
since.
that in and of itself means you haven't done really stupid shit, as you said, with it.
The stupidest thing I did was carry it around for a little bit, and then once I think a few of you made the point in the saloon, in Hexel's saloon, that it spreads, I stopped carrying it.
Yeah.
It's just, it lives in my ender chest now, and that's it.
Yeah. This is all that I have extra right here of X.
Oof. That's... Oh, you got one of the veins? The veiny things?
Yeah.
Oof.
When I had somebody get it for me in the big ravine of it. But unfortunately, without moving my sword someplace else, I can't go in there.
Yeah.
Because, as evidenced a few days ago, I burst into flames
What?
going into the big geodet J's.
You...
This got too hot.
You combusted?
It got hot enough that it set my clothes on fire over here.
Oh.
And I ran out, patting myself down, but it left a mark.
Jeez. I mean, did it... How bad is the burn? Do I need to take you to my office? Is it healed now?
I've already bandaged it and been trying to take care of it, cleaned it out, bandaged it, the works, but it definitely left a scar.
I mean, yeah, if you burst into flames, it's gonna leave a mark.
Yeah, it's not the only one I have, but yeah.
I don't doubt that.
I just don't know what to do.
Neither do I. I was gonna talk to Sniper, and then, well, they got locked up, and I have to talk to a deputy now to go see them, and, I kinda don't really want to talk to Jack's first for right now.
Yeah.
Just so... I'm mad at them, I'm worried, I'm scared, I don't know what's going to happen to either of them, and it seems like they don't really care what happens, because if they did care, then they wouldn't have done this in the first place.
Yeah.
Which I know I'm one to talk about self-preservation, but I didn't put X in my skin. I just spoke to someone who I shouldn't have. And I learned my lesson, and I'm not going to fucking do that shit again.
Yeah, well, understand part of what you were saying there.
Yeah.
The deputies don't have a key to the prison. The only person, to my knowledge, that has one is Redbite.
Great.
And at the moment, Redbite isn't around.
Yeah.
I asked for one from Redbite, and Redbite said, "I'll think on it." And from that point on, I didn't get a response because Redbite disappeared. Or just hasn't been around, I should say.
Okay. I was gonna say disappeared. That's worrying.
Not disappeared, I apologize, just...
Alright. Oh, I spoke to Charcoal yesterday, very briefly.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
I mean, they just said that, like, we hadn't spoken in a while, and then I pointed out that I think the last time we spoke, to their knowledge at least, was, when Senspa and I were gathering all the X up. So, a long time ago, because it was before the cactus thing happened. So it's been a while. We ran into Charcoal and Crypt at the same time. Had a little bit of a chat, and then I was dragged off by Sen.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah, they were with Noki. They came downstairs to the hospital when I was in my appointment with Spur and Jack Spur, and they came in, and I said, "We'll table this and talk later." Went downstairs. Noki seemed real quiet. I understand probably why. I feel like she, after the whole Jay thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
She did kind of stare me down while she was leaving, though.
Mm.
Like, walked out backwards and was making direct eye contact with me. Last one to leave, and stared at me the whole time.
That doesn't ease me at all.
Yeah. What do you think about the whole Noki doesn't remember everything kind of deal?
Well, this stays between us. You do not mention this to anybody, please. I'm getting the distinct feeling that something's up with Noki. That Noki isn't letting on that...
That she's
I
lying
have
to
an
us?
inkling of a feeling, yes, that Noki has been lying to us and might remember everything.
Yeah,
might
that's
be playing it off.
kind of why I asked you, because I'm getting the same feeling.
And this is because I saw Noki day one coming back from the train. And one detail stuck out that I didn't like. She knew Josie's name on the train.
I mean, on the train?
Nobody...
Like, wait, like,
yes.
addressed her by name on the train? Or, like...
Yes. Josie said that Noki said her name on the train before they ever had the doors open.
Yeah. I was just thinking
Noki
of the...
knew.
Because I ran into Jay and Noki when she came back. And they were acting real chummy for someone who had just came back with no memory 2 days prior. Very already addressing Jay as her brother.
Yeah.
Made a joke about
too.
taking brother applications. And saying a lot of things that seemed like they knew each other. If she came off the train with no memory, then why would she be acting like that so soon?
Yeah, and why would she know somebody's name when she supposedly had no memory?
Yeah. Spur and
That's
Jacks
what
now?
stuck out. I think they have a sneaking suspicion as well, but...
Do they know about the Josie thing? That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
They discussed that in front of me, but they feel it might just be fragments of memory. We don't know, we can't confirm, and I'm sitting here like, we have to confirm this.
We have to.
This is confirmed.
Even if we can't now, we have to soon. Because if she remembers everything, and like everything, then that means she's still dangerous. And that means we are running out of time to do something about it.
Yeah.
I think I might want to talk to her one-on-one at some point.
Are you sure that's smart?
If she's keeping up the act of not remembering anything, then it should be fine. If she's keeping up the whole pacifist thing, then,
well,
you know.
Here's the problem. If she's keeping up that act, okay. If not, she might use this to be like, don't do anything to... or you don't get to say anything about me type deal. And might threaten you.
Wouldn't be anything she's not done before.
I know, but I'm meaning worse than in the past. And I'm meaning like threatening by doing more than just making an X on you.
Well.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah. But I think if she does remember, she'll know that that doesn't deter me. And that it's not going to do anything. So she can threaten me all she wants. She can even kill me again if she wants. It's not going to do anything. Only thing that she would gain from that is her whole facade breaking. if people find out that she's the reason I'm gone. I don't think she's gonna do anything if she's trying to keep this up.
Maybe not. I just worry.
Hang on, it's not. Oh, there we go. Wait. Yeah, okay. My eyes, froze a little bit.
Alrighty.
Yeah. But, yeah, I've been thinking of picking up some research again. Maybe, I don't know. I know Sniper's got a little bit of a lab in the X pit. I might snoop
I think
around.
It's been raided.
Oh, damn. Well, I was going to snoop around and see if there was anything left there, but apparently, according to Jaxper, Noki's the one who's got the book from Sniper's lab. So, if she really doesn't remember, she's not going to know.
Why does she need that?
She took it before everything happened.
No, I'm meaning, if she doesn't remember, why would she need it?
She might not remember where she put it. That's the problem.
Oh.
Yeah. And might ask why I want it. But, I don't know. I feel like discussing anything about Sniper is a bit of a sore subject with Noki. I don't really want to push it. Yeah. Considering that is... considering Sniper was fucking locked up, we all know that it was them who did everything to Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. If Noki really doesn't remember everything, just bits and pieces, maybe I can get to her before anything else can. Maybe all of us can. Try to make things different this time. Minimize the threat.
Hopefully. Just play your cards carefully, Doc.
I will. I'm not gonna go jumping in and trying to be all buddy-buddy, but maybe, I don't know, invite her to make something, or take a ride around the desert or something. I don't know.
Ride around the desert, maybe making food while talking. Yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe making that squid ink pasta.
That she loves so dearly? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe teach her how to make it. Well, I don't want to teach her how to make it, because if she still likes it, and if she gets her money back, then, What's up?
Headache, sorry.
You alright?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure it's just... I've felt a bit off recently.
Off how?
Well, first off, physical bit. I'm not used to having the tail out. So it kind of throws me off, because I know it's supposed to be meant for balance, but, well, not using it for months, and then all of a sudden feeling it behind you again.
Yeah.
Kind of makes it to where, well, your balance isn't the same.
Gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other side is, and I don't know if this is something I don't know if this would be something in your expertise or anything. But This doesn't leave us another bit like that, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Call it doctor-patient confidentiality or something like that.
Of course.
I'm trying to think of ways to word this better.
That doesn't fill me with confidence.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've been feeling emotions a bit more.
What do you mean by more?
As if I feel like in the past I've always repressed emotions, instincts, feelings, and always been objective based, if that makes sense. And since removing the regalia, as I say it, let's just say instincts have been coming out more and more, and intrusive thoughts as well.
I see.
Like having someone mildly annoying me and hitting me or something like that out of being playful. I feel, why should I hold back if they've been hitting me as hard as they can? Just take a swing at them, hit them back. And I start thinking that and then go, no, can't do that. You're better than that. And I walk away. The other day it got pretty bad with Jim. I had been striking at Jim for shooting me after I slipped into the lava pit over there. I slipped into it, popped right out, and was patting myself down, and Jim shot me, I shot Jim, and Jim tried to shoot again, so I went to the other side of the bridge, tried to shoot Jim once again, just as payback. I get hit, you get hit, yada yada. The arrow accidentally hit the allay that has been following them.
Oh, shit.
But didn't kill. It only mildly damaged, and the allay was alright afterwards. But Jim went after me on my when I was trying to get on my ship with an axe.
I think you told me about this.
No, this was like a few nights ago.
Oh. I guess I'm
Jim went after me with an axe. Maybe, but I got hit with an axe a few too many times and was down to a heart and a half. Ran off, ate a golden apple, got back up to full strength, and was tempted to use something to keep fighting a bit more. And actually hurt Jim. I was tempted to.
I see.
And then stopped myself, looked at my hands, and just walked to the mesas.
All the way from your ship to the mesa?
Yes.
Long walk.
Yes. It was to go to the farm I have up there.
You've got a farm in the mesa? I feel like I should have known about this.
I have a farm, I think it's... I do believe... Weren't you the one that had Checkmate the horse?
Yeah, that's mine.
Alright. I've been near the house that your horse has been...
Oh, by my old
to.
place? Okay, okay.
Yeah. It's near there. It's not like right next to it, but it's within eyesight.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I've been going up there to calm myself. And I felt I needed to remove myself before something happened.
Hmm.
That's kind of the instincts. Different things like that, just kicking in all at once and knowing I can't do that. More of instincts versus mind, or intrusive thoughts versus my own mind. I know better than to take someone down or to fight someone like that. I shouldn't do that.
Well, the thing about intrusive thoughts is they don't reflect your character. They don't reflect who you are. It's oftentimes the exact opposite of what you would want to do in that situation. So don't beat yourself up about it, okay? You know not to. You know better. And they're unwanted thoughts. They're unwanted for a reason. It's not because of some darker demon inside you. It's not because of anything like that. Sometimes it just happens. And with all the stress that all of us have been under for such a prolonged period of time, basically since we got off that train, I mean, it's been, what, months? Longer? According to Ness? Because time does weird shit, apparently. I don't know.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Time isn't real or something like that.
Yeah. I think Spur phrased it as time does a funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
But basically, since we stepped off that train, we've all been under a lot of stress.
Going at 100.
Essentially. And you don't exactly sleep a whole lot, so that stress, along with lack of sleep, things are bound to happen. It's gotta change it to some degree.
Yeah, I try my best, but
Everybody
yeah.
does.
But I don't mean to drop all this on you and make you feel doom and gloom or anything. It's just
Don't give yourself too much credit, hero.
yeah, I know. I just worry. Because Jackspur,
You're not the only one. Don't worry.
Yeah. I told Jackspur about this, and their immediate response was, "Can I still trust you, hero?"
That's real rich coming from Jaxper, given everything. I will say that much.
Yeah. But that was kind of the rubbing trust at me, and then I knew something was being held back, and got told about that stuff, but yeah. Caught Jackspur in their own web, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so... I just want them to be okay. But they're actively doing things to make sure that that doesn't happen, and that's really... It's kind of pissing me off.
I don't blame you.
With everything that's been going on, with everything that we do know about X, and how it's, harmful, and how it hurts people, and how it's been hurting them, how it hurts other people in different ways. And then they decide, let's here's an idea. How about we eat some, and then we inject it into our skin permanently? How about that?
And the only way I've Understand? The only way I know to remove that without some special tool or anything like that is to literally cut it off and then try to use regen stuff to fix that, but that's not going to bring it fully back at all.
It's still gonna
But
hurt
it's
like
also
hell.
already in their system.
Yeah, it's already in.
So,
It's too late.
yeah. Maybe to stop it from getting worse in the future, but then it's already bad enough.
Yeah, we can't exactly do a blood transfusion in the desert. Little limited
No.
resources.
But that makes me wonder. A, how did they get a tattooing needle out in the desert?
I mean, there's stick and pokes. There's sharp things. Could whittle down an iron nugget into a needle of some sort.
Yes, but
Just hand poke it.
to have it that precise, that takes a proper tool and a very steady hand.
I mean, the proper tool, not necessarily. Steady hand, yes. But, I mean, people have been doing hand poke tattoos with that kind of precision for ages. In all kinds of cultures. You don't just need a tattoo machine for that. The steady hand, though. Yeah. I'm just worried about them. I'm mad,
Yeah.
and I don't. It is beyond me how they thought that would be a good idea in any regard. Experimentation, sure, but like putting it in a place where you can't undo that. That's there
Yeah.
forever now. If something happens, they're shit out of luck. I can't do anything. Ray can't either. Neither of us know anything about X, and we're especially not going to get answers now. It's not like Sniper would be willing to work with us anyways, but especially not that they're locked up.
Yeah.
I'm just so... As a doctor, it is my job to help them, but I do not want to talk to them right now.
Yeah. I told them that I would try to help them if anything were to happen, but that they shouldn't expect me to have a magic cure-all to any situation that pops up, or to know jack diddly squat about it.
Yeah.
Because this is unknown territory.
None of us know anything about X. I don't think Sniper even knew that much. And Sniper's been researching it since it came up, which is before our time. At least our memory.
But I did at least get one bit of information out of Sniper long before that, and that was how to make the extracts. So if I can maybe figure out the proper way of making one of those, I might know how to reverse it, or something. Make an antidote.
Yeah.
But that'll take a lot of potion brewing and melting down of X.
A lot of time we may not have.
Yeah, because the brewing process takes a very, very long time to go through.
Yeah.
From what Sniper said, it could take... I didn't get an exact time or reference of time, but hours to days
Jeez.
to get a proper brew.
That's such a long
what I'm guessing.
gap of time. I will say, if you were going to do that, if you need more X, there's a whole pit of it near my old house. I'm not saying go down there. I'm saying I can get some for you. Because I know if you have your sword on you, it's not going to be good for you. But
I could put the sword away and use other tools like this and various other weapons, but
yeah, but I have like a proper cane to get myself down there,
yeah.
not some kind of weapon that I'm using as a cane. I can get myself down there. It's not fun, but if I'm just popping in there to grab a couple bits and then bring it back up to you, then, I won't be down there really
Because
long.
there's not a lot of people that I would like to ask to do that sort of thing because the problem is can't trust Jackspur or Spur with it right now.
Yeah,
Amari
especially
hasn't
not now.
touched X. Hmm?
Especially not now.
Yeah, and Jack or Amari hasn't touched it ever before, and we're trying to keep Amari from doing so to be safe.
Yeah, if Amari's never been in contact with it, then who knows what'll happen
Yeah,
if they do.
yeah. Along with a myriad of other people I don't trust to touch it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would take up your offer on that, but I've got at least 9 pieces right now and a few spare in the nether right now in my lab.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if you ever need more, if you need to make a bigger batch, or if it takes more than you expected, you know, I can get some for you.
Yeah.
I was planning on going down
I'll
anyways and seeing if I could chip away a little bit, bring it up somewhere, and I don't know. I don't know what I'd do with it. I need to feel like I'm doing something. Because I've been doing a whole lot of nothing.
Well, if you wanted, I could move some of my tinkering supplies to the surface and we could set something up. Maybe a laboratory up here for ourselves.
We could use my old house. Or, no, let's not use my old house. Mickey and I were talking about making a conservatory there.
Yeah,
We could make it
I
in the
don't want to
mesas,
do it
though.
anywhere near the farm.
Yeah. It could be in the mesas. It's far enough away from everybody, and if we. It'd be closer to the X pit, so we wouldn't have to go as far.
Let me consult my map real quick.
Mm.
Because I just, the other day, mapped out a good chunk of the mesas. Don't want to do it anywhere over there. That's too close to the farm. That's too close to your place. That's something I found I don't know about. That's really close to Copperbend. I don't know. We could maybe go. It'd be a hell of a trip, but
Mm-hmm.
we could go to the one of the two farthest west points of the island and set up there.
Over by the. Hang on, let me get out from underneath the.
Yeah, that's why I stepped out.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think we should be careful, though, because I think, if we go northwest enough, then it should be fine. Like, kind of northwest of Haven. Over by the coast.
oh, of Haven?
Maybe.
Maybe. Just not near that weird building to the north of Haven.
No, yeah, no, not near that. I'm talking, like, where Haven is on my map, like, directly northwest of that, and, like, towards the coast. Like, further back on the island.
That could work.
Because there's a big flat area up there.
Yeah, with the yellow and brownish color up there.
Yeah, it's like mostly brown with like a little bit of yellow, and then you see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean. That could work.
Yeah.
Though, in all honesty, I don't want it above the surface where it could be seen.
Yeah, no, we could dig into the like into it a little bit.
Yeah,
And it's
make a
far enough
little-
away from everything that I don't think anyone's gonna go looking for it.
You never know. I mean, since had the whole nest thing or whatever it was happening, Jackspur was sent to the mesas to check out something.
Hmm.
So somebody might go up there, but for the most part, I don't think that anybody would check that area.
Yeah, and if we make it in, like, underground, and, like, if we block it up properly, no one's really gonna see it. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless they somehow
And we just
mine
mark
into it. But that would have to be someone from Copperbend. Unless they just mine around all the ores. Which, if they do, then that narrows down who it could be.
Yeah, it knocks out Copperbend completely.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's Jaxper.
Perfect. Oh, and here he comes.
Howdy.
Howdy, Jax.
How are you guys doing?
Been better?
Doing what we can.
Yeah.
You guys sound like something happened.
I'm dealing with a headache and such. I slept on the floor at Hexel's Saloon using the sleeping bag.
How much longer are you gonna be sleeping out there? You can just take one of the beds, you know that, right?
Well, it looks like both of them have been used fairly regularly before all of this. So
Hex and I used to sleep in one. Well, he slept in the bed. I slept in the sleeping. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
The other one has not been used, though, to my knowledge.
That's odd. There were items next to it last I saw.
The last person that I remember using it was Noki before she died.
Then I'll keep to what I've been doing.
Okay. Well, either way, it's good to hear that you're sleeping.
Well, it's not really been sleep.
Oh, well, fair. You guys just comparing notes about X, or did something terrible happen that I miss?
Nothing happened.
Nothing world ending or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, at least you guys don't have world-ending news.
But do you? Oh.
Of course I do.
Yeah, you always do. You and
I
Spur
always
both.
do, don't I?
What happened?
Why you guys come on in?
Oh, good. That's a good sign.
Well, first of all, since you guys both know about it,
Yeah.
That's a bit worse than the other day.
sure is. There's a reason for it, though. It seems to only get brighter or greener or whatever the hell when dealing with a lot of X.
Why did you deal with more X after already knowing this?
Well, I didn't know about this until I did it, and it happened a second time, which was this last time I'm talking to you about. So, now I know this, and now I'll be trying to avoid X. Trying. But you know how Ness is weird and covered in X?
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the other night, me and Jaxper were talking, and Ness kept showing up, and then fixed up my axe, made it 1 tier better than what it used to be, and then said I shouldn't have interfered, shouldn't have done that, and was stuttering, pausing, and then disappeared. Next time we saw Ness, he had tendrils of X grown across his body.
Is that why there
He
was
also
X
didn't remember.
from the... Is that why there was X here?
Yep.
Fantastic. Perfect. That's
The
great.
saloon was covered in X, and we had to take it all down. And we also went on a bit of a wild goose chase, which was fun. That
Great.
Ness took us on. So we were clearing all the X away from here, and I was up there, and I saw Ness over on your ship, and I asked if we could talk, and he sat down. And so we went over there. Yeah, on
the
your
ship?
ship. Just kind of on the top, like standing there, watching. And I asked if we could talk, and he sat down. So I went over there, but by the time I went over there, he just disappeared just before we reached him with a sign that was all in numbers encoded. But once you decoded it, it said, "Do not follow me." And then another sign appeared underneath the ship that we saw, so we jumped down. And in regular words, it said, "Or else I burn." And then in numbers, it said, "Help me." You guys have to hold on because this is a fucking wild story.
Great.
So we
there's
saw
more.
yeah, way more.
There always
We
is.
saw the "or else I burn" thing, and we took it as a hint that maybe the nether portal, or a nether portal. And we went through, and then we went to the nether portal that connects to Sen's room, which is the one right above our kill room. And it had a sign that said, "Do not trust him." And if we go through, it doesn't take us to Ness's room. It takes us to a portal on the back side of the mesa. So we go through, and it says, "For everyone's sake." And then we go around, we go into Ness's room, we look around, we see if anything's different. Nothing looks different. X is growing right before our eyes all over the damn room. It's spreading in front of us while we're in there. And the door keeps getting blocked up by stone if we mine it. We mined it once to get out, and there was a sign that said "portal." So we dipped out of there, went back through the portal, and the sign that said "do not trust him" had changed to "please trust him." And then we go through the portal again, coming back on the back portal in the mesa, and it said "for the island's sake." So we go back around a second time, go into the room, Ness's room, still just absolutely covered in so much X you couldn't even walk in there without stepping on the shit. And then the portal disappeared. It was no longer there. And we found a totem of growth, and then a sign that said "good luck."
Well, shit.
Yeah.
It sounds...
Shit.
That... If I didn't know how weird shit gets on the island, I would have thought that you were just reciting a dream that you had.
Right?
Because that's not marriage.
So we have... Yeah. It felt like going insane, honestly. So there's two sayings, which is "do not trust him for everyone's sake," and then "please trust him for the island's sake."
Who is him in this scenario?
I don't know. It could be Sen. It could be Ness. We don't even know who was leaving the signs.
Both.
Could be both. It might not have even been Sen or Ness leaving the signs.
Great.
That's not the worst thing.
Oh, perfect. Isn't that fantastic?
We have to get the entire island together soon. Another meeting.
Why?
There's something coming. Something big. Something bad. We were told to prepare, armor up, suit up, gather all of our resources, protect our friends. They said that there were waves coming, that the island was going to try to terminate people.
Terminate people.
I think it's the entity that whatever we're talking about isn't happy right now. It's punishing Ness for getting involved. Something like that. I just told Mish. Spur knows, Amari knows, Alwyn knows. But we're going to try to get together as many people as we can. We're going to start building safe houses, getting everyone's armor and weapons up. Basically just the same thing as when we were dealing with Noki.
Great. Except now Noki's going to be part of it.
Yeah. Well, we might have to protect her.
Protect. Yeah. Yeah. Any other earth-shattering news that you have to share, or...
No, just the fact that some entity's pissed at someone and now we're gonna have to fight waves, whatever the fuck that means.
Great. That's fantastic. That really is just fucking great.
Yeah.
As if we haven't been through enough shit already.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of trouble.
When isn't it?
We also went back to Ness's room today.
That
And
wasn't
we found...
today.
No, that was last night.
Great.
So you went back.
Yeah, I went back. And we found an LA. With a name. 2-1-14-9-20.
Part of
Bandit.
that.
Yep, I figured that's what it would have spelled.
I don't know what the hell that means. He was holding an ender eye. Or an ender pearl. I don't know if that means anything. And when we asked him, like... Because I found him that night, and I tried to talk to him. And that's how I learned about the waves, and he told us to suit up and all that stuff. But I tried to ask him how we can help, and he said that he told us everything that we needed to know.
No, we've got company.
He's like, we do.
No. Well,
Up to you all.
May as well.
Doc.
They're here anyway.
Yeah.
Howdy there. Funny to see you again so soon.
Yeah, right? Just delivering bad news, as per usual.
Telling them about it. What are you doing?
Probably still angry at me.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that, huh?
What are you guys doing here?
I'm just checking on a oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh shoot.
Oh, he's mad at me.
What did you do?
I think I might have looked at him.
Why? There we go.
Well,
Well dear. Alright. Yeah, just dropping off Gemini and checking on a couple things. Doc, haven't seen you around in a bit.
it's true.
How you doing?
I've been here. Not like I can leave.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Worry, non-canonical. Non-canonical snoozing.
There's something about the get up and flop.
You have to get up and flop.
Listen, sometimes you just
Everybody
need some
do
floor
the
time.
flop.
I didn't bring any food with me. Damn it. Oh well.
I can make you flop down.
Flop.
Right.
Damn it, not even useful. Alright.
So.
I suppose we're all just kind of standing here.
A little
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
I'm actually crouching, not standing.
Alright, well.
Alright, Jam. You just checking up on your shot, Doc?
Hmm? Yeah, it's
Is that were you just in town to check up on the shop?
Yeah, a little bit. Nothing
I'm gonna
new.
head on out, hon.
See you later.
See you, Mish.
Bye, Mish.
Take care.
Yeah.
You doing alright, Hero?
Yeah, just
A lot?
a lot and a lot of headaches.
Yeah. Doc, do you know about charcoal? You know about charcoal.
I know about
Yeah,
charcoal.
you know.
Yeah, they stopped by yesterday, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My voices don't know things.
Hmm.
And it makes me think I don't know things.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Put you guys under the bus.
I don't know if you noticed it, but you know, Noki was with Charcoal yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And when all of you left, Noki was the last one to leave. And she was staring me down the whole time as she walked out that door.
Yeah. She's not doing great right now.
I imagine so. A lot of people aren't. For different reasons.
Yeah. You don't sound like you're doing too great yourself.
Been better. I won't lie. Just, you know.
Yeah. Sarah, do you want to talk?
Nothing to really talk about. It'll pass. It's fine.
Okay. Same old then?
Something like that.
Okay.
Jaxford,
Yeah?
you do know that I care about you, right?
Yeah, of course. I care about you as well.
As long as you know. You and Spur and Hero and a lot of people here.
Yeah. A lot of people care for you too, Doc.
Yeah.
Is this because of what we talked to you about last night?
A little bit. If anything happens, I just want to make it known out loud.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
I am sorry.
Nothing to be sorry for. It's done now. Nothing we can do.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I should I should head home.
Do you mind if I went with you?
Yeah, I've got something I need to take care of first, but after that, I'll shoot you a message, and you can hop over.
All right.
Um, but yeah, I should head home.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You all be
You
safe.
take care, Doc.
Yeah,
If you need anything, you just let me know.
yeah. Same to you.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck. Yeah. Right. I'll see y'all later.
Alrighty.
See you, Doc. Bye.
Ah, shit. Is it? There we go. Not doing well. I'll say that much. God, that was such a dumb decision for those two to make. I just don't understand why. I know we're all desperate. But I know we all want answers, but not like this. Not like this. Not. I just. Putting it in their skin? Jasper's already talked about how it makes them feel like it's under their skin. And now they put it there on purpose. I just don't understand why. I don't get it. Why would they... Why on purpose this time? Why would they... I need to make something. I need to cook something or bake or something. I just need to... I need something. I need to make something. I need... I need to do something. I don't have enough carrots. Yeah, I know it was dumb. I know there's nothing I can do. I just feel like I just feel I just don't understand why they would both do something like this. So many people care about both of them. So many people care so much about both of them. And they just, it's almost like they don't care. I mean, I know that they do. I know realistically they probably do, and kind of seems like at least Jaxper's starting to regret it. But hindsight is always 20/20. You know? I just can't. I'm just so, with everything that's been going on, and now they have this going on with them, and everything about the waves that are apparently coming. Everything is just so much right now, and do we not have any carrots? Shit, I thought we did. Damn. Maybe they put them somewhere. It's potatoes. I need carrots. I just need a couple more. Aha! I'll take the lot of them, why not? To the deputies. To the deputies. I just can't. I can't. It's all just so much. I know that they just wanted to do something productive, and I know that we're not exactly getting a whole lot of answers from a lot of people right now, but I just feel like there were better ways to go about it. You know? Like, I just... There were just so many ways they could have done this differently. They could have, I don't know, not used themselves as experiments, and I know it's a little hypocritical coming from me, but I just... This was... I know I've done some dumb stuff. I used to carry it on me, and that wasn't my smartest move. But this is a whole other level of not being smart about things and doing things in a way that can get so many people hurt. Not just themselves. And I don't know if they really thought that through. I just want them to be safe. I just want everybody to be safe. I want everyone to be okay. And as bad of business as it is for me as a doctor, I just don't want to have people keep coming to my office for things that have been going on for God knows how long. At least I have my cooking pot. At least I've got everything that I have things for me. Let's go talk to Mish. Let's talk to Mish and just try not to think about it. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what. I know people are getting desperate, and I understand to an extent why they thought that maybe it would be a productive idea, but they could get so hurt from this. They could get so hurt. I just worry that both of them are going to end up hurting Hexel. Because Jaxper and Hexel are a thing. And then Hex is Spur's brother. So I don't know. I don't know. It's all just... everything's just a lot right now. And now knowing that two of my friends have been experimenting with X isn't really making it better. I won't lie. Not really a fan. I guess let's check the sweet shop. See if anything's come by. Nope. Same as always. Anyone buy anything from up here? No. nothing I can do now. I could, but I feel like that might be encroaching on some territory that ain't necessarily mine. Plus, I've got my fishing shop, so I could put up advertisements maybe. Then I've got a pastry shop here now. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Do I have some to make a book and quill? Yeah, I've got a couple things. Let me make a few. Okay, I have a notice board I can test it on as well. I think. Where is that? Do I not have one? I thought I had one. Oh, no, I left it outside, I think. Did I have one? I could have sworn I did. Is it here? No. Did I put it in here? No. Oh yeah, that was something else. Jax found a bunch of wanted posters of me and Artisan and Spur and Hexel from past cycles. Hexel had a lot more crimes than the rest of us, but Artisan and I were both wanted for cow rustling. And then I think Spurs was just arson, and then Hexel had like murder and arson and robbery and a whole bunch of other crimes. But we were all in different factions. Arson and I were from Meridian, and then Spur was Bonsai, I think, and then Hexel was Copperband. Yeah, I mean, I think cow rustling is just stealing cows. So, I mean, it makes sense that I would... I mean, if I'm doing the whole conservatory thing with Mickey, it makes sense that I would, you know. How do I make one of these? I'm just going to make another one. Right. Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Mish. Okay. Let's do another errand, I guess. This was the deal that I made, so I guess it's fair. That last one, though, with everything that happened with Jay, now just kind of feels wrong. I don't think I'll do it today. I'll get it done, just not today. Oh. There's Mish.
Hey, on howdy.
Howdy. What you got for me? Oh, my water.
I need you to. Oh,
Oh well.
there we go.
What's up?
I have a couple books for you to deliver.
Great. Okay.
Aw, come on, it's nothing bad.
Yeah.
It's delivery.
It's just the sneaking that feels weird.
Oh, you don't have to sneak. You can give these straight.
Great. Okay.
Read them if you must.
Yeah.
But just make sure they get to them.
I will. That's the deal.
Lovely talking to you.
Yep. Pleasure as always. Bye, Mish.
It almost sounds like you don't like talking to me.
It's just been a long day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
What's
think.
wrong?
What isn't wrong? Everything's going to shit. Everything that Jaxter was telling all of us.
Suppose that's fair enough.
I just like living, you know? I'd like it to stay that way. I'd like to be here and alive and not have all of my memories wiped every, 2 months?
I'm certainly in the same camp as you on that one.
Yeah, I think that's a popular opinion. That we like
Good to know we're in the
living.
majority on that one.
Yeah, if someone wasn't, I'd be a little worried. It's just a lot. But when isn't it a lot? Yeah, I think...
If it ever wasn't a lot, would we be here?
Fair enough, I suppose. Yeah, at least my gear's been upgraded, so I don't have to worry
Yeah?
about that before the big sweep or whatever this is. I finally
Yeah.
got it netherite, thanks to Jaxper's help.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Hope it serves you well.
I hope so too.
Alright.
Yeah, I'll see you around, Mish.
You stay safe.
You too. Yeah, I know to be careful around Mish. Now more than ever. I just want everything to be okay. While we're waiting for Hero, I guess we can read these. We have her explicit permission now. Let's read what's Jaxper's. I know you don't particularly like me, that's fine, but I know that you care deeply for Hexel. For both of our sakes, especially with the potential storm that's set to brew in, keep him safe while I'm gone. You said I could tell you if I needed anything. I need 2 things from you. First, tell Hexel nothing about this book. Second, if for any reason I lose my memory or wind up on the next train, you find me first, and you tell me this. At the highest point you'll find your last zenith, only then can you regain what's been lost. Look for this place if you wish, it doesn't matter to me. But just know, if you don't do this, eventually I'll remember, and I don't think we want that. If you don't do this, eventually I'll remember, and I don't think we want that to happen. Stay safe. I like you too much to have you die, Mish. Great. I wonder if we could go looking for that. Maybe another time. 3 taxels. I'll be gone for a bit, hon. Just not sure how long. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Don't do anything impulsive. Remember what I told you. Hopefully, when I get back, I can give you what you're looking for. At the very least, I'll help, so don't try it alone. Remember that your Meemaw always has your back, though next time I might not help you with your armor again. Stop losing it. Get suited back up and stay safe. If you die again, I'll kill you myself next time. What's Mish about to do? Well... that's troubling. That's real troubling. Alright, let's talk to Hero first. I don't really want these to be hand-delivered. Because with what the book to Jay said, I don't really want... What's Mish gonna do? What the hell are they doing? Highest point you'll find your zenith. The highest point. Highest point on the map? Highest point... highest point emotionally, mentally, highest point at their place. It said at your highest point. Didn't it? At the highest point, you'll find your last zenith. Only then can you regain what's been lost. What does that mean? What dumb shit is Mish gonna do now? First Spur and Jack Spur, and now Mish, and I just hope it's not in the same way. Stars, I hope it's not in the same way. If one more person... I swear, if one more person does something stupid like this, I might just snap. I might lose it. I might just lose it. I might go on a little cow rampage and snap. I'm so... Ugh. Everyone is being dumb, and I think I need to sit down. I think I should sit down. Everyone's being so dumb, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so done with it all. I should write those advertisements for the... As long as I can fit it onto one page, I think that's fine. Here we go. Okay, recording now. Let me get back in my house. I probably should have done that before I hit record. It's fine. I'll cut it out.
Yeah, I'll be over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Josie's coming. Hang on. No. It's fine. If they come by, I'll just tell them to... Okay. I'm ready. Hero?
Hmm?
You're at the wrong house.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, this
I
way.
didn't know that you were at a different house. My bad.
Yeah, I kept it boarded up, but people keep trying to break in. So, I think, is Jim spying on us? I think I saw Jim spy.
Probably
No,
spying
okay.
on me.
Right. Well, what brings you over here?
Well, I don't know if you have enough room for me to set it down to show you at the moment.
I've got a bigger room back here.
Alright. Yeah, that works. By tinkering supplies, I meant... Nope. There.
Whoa.
Jaxper gifted me this, and I've been making use of it.
That is quite the setup. Has it been working? Wow, that's...
I used it to, well, another bit I'll be like confidentiality.
Mm-hmm.
Jax and Amari and I found another X gun.
Wait, what do you mean another? I thought it was just the one that Jay had.
It's not.
Oh.
There's a lever action rifle. However,
a
the only
rifle?
thing that... Yes. Though, the only thing X about it is the firing pin and the hammer.
Okay, so those can be switched out for regular parts.
If I've been tinkering on a replacement of that, to be truthful, for the last couple of days as well, when I get the chance. Doing it where I make little... Well, I work on it. I try to get it tinkered down to the specs that I wrote down, but it's been slow going.
Yeah, I mean it's mighty impressive looking. I will say that. Although I think we've got some folks nearby, so I think maybe pack it up so no one else sees. If you're trying to keep this on the down low.
It's not exactly down low, as it was gifted during the gift exchange at the tree.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, still.
I don't want other people to nab it.
Yeah. Well, considering we saw Jim outside, I think.
Yeah. And Jim not being too happy with me.
Yeah, that's fair.
But along with that, I took apart that rifle to check how much of it was X, everything like that. I took it apart, checked each piece, cleaned it, put it back together, and went from there.
I mean, I think if you need replacement parts, Jonah might be someone you could talk to. I mean, they've got their forge. Probably make you some spares if you got references.
I could get the schematics to Jonah.
Yeah, and Jonah's generally trustworthy with that kind of thing, so it's not like he's gonna steal the X bits.
Yeah. Though I don't want to take the rifle to Jonah. I mean,
No,
Jaxper is the one holding on to it, but
I'm talking just
Jonah,
the bits that you need replaced. You could take to Jonah, and then they could make one that's not made of X.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh my god, my fucking crafting table. What are they doing?
I don't know. Do we need to...
Oh.
Oh. Well.
Alright, let's go to
we're
them,
going
I
there.
guess. Can I help you two?
I followed
Doc, how
Josie in.
So Doc, how do you not be fully articulated?
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What does
Doc,
that mean?
I have trapped my soul in this vessel.
What?
She's
Doc.
very articulated right now.
What the hell is
Doc,
going on?
I am highly articulated.
What does that mean?
It means check this. I'm gonna.
What? Hey! Don't break my
That was you,
wall!
Dustin. That was you. Okay, that wasn't even me. That was you at that point.
I think your allay is a little lost.
Yeah,
Hello? There you go. There you go. Inside.
there you go. You good?
What's
I don't think I was built for this level of movement.
what is happening? Are you like on something? Like what happened?
Doc, if
Real
you
quick.
hang on,
I need to
my-
take 2 seconds to astral project. I'll be right back.
Okay.
go for it.
Hang on. My
Doc,
eyes are
have you-
freezing a
have you-
little.
If your eyes are freezing, would you be able to use your special eyes and look at the pigeon?
Oh my god, okay. Let me look at my pigeons.
Doc,
What
I have trapped my soul
what
in this
pigeon?
fucking vessel.
What pigeon am I looking at? I'm not seeing any pigeon.
The voice channel pigeon. The
The
voice
what?
channel pigeon
Oh yeah,
with
that.
the screen share pigeon.
Well, I can't right now because everything is kind of if I
Okay,
do
whatever,
that,
then
I
you don't
may
get it.
pass out. So
You don't
Pass
get the
out.
funny then. You don't get the funny.
no.
Alright.
I think I did see. Oh my
Your
fever.
house is
I think I
your
did
house
see
is-
before a little bit.
your house is really big.
Not really. It's a little cramped.
Oh my god, that turtle is huge.
Oh,
Holy
I
shit.
see.
That's
It's like-
tortoise.
It's like the
He's
size
a
of my
Taurus.
fucking arm. The
Yeah.
head is the size of my arm. Oh my god.
He's a tortoise, not a turtle. That's bishop. That's rook.
Oh, I don't think I've ever been in your house before. Dear Bonsai, I got these bees fair and square. Have people been killing your bees?
No, it was preemptive. Gemini, I
Ooh,
swear,
what's over here?
it's
Ooh, what's
Oh my
this?
god, you get my eyes. Alright.
nothing that you can steal.
Oh, shit, you got a
Genuinely, if you
big-ass
break it, it
beast
just
over
disappears forever, and you will not pick it up.
Here. Lunch on this shit. I'm going to eat it all.
Do you want a bowl?
All.
Here,
I would love a bowl.
let me grab you some. It's some honey glazed
You are,
ham.
why are you so tall?
Because I was on the table.
How about, okay, actually, I just realized I don't know how to get, can I crouch? Is that, oh shit.
You
Oh,
were
shit.
sitting in a chair.
My fucking,
You're sitting
my
in a
fucking
chair.
bones. I know, I sat in a chair and I didn't realize I don't know how to get out of the chair, dog.
Here, hang on. Oh,
Okay, I'm free.
I was gonna break the chair. You stole my crafting table.
Ow,
Give it back.
What the fuck?
Give
Why
it
are
back.
you hitting me?
Because you stole my crafting
Give it
tables.
back. I didn't do shit.
I watched you steal my crafting tables, Gem.
I was over here. How the fuck did you watch me when I was over here?
Gemini, give them back.
I don't even know where the crafting table is. Was it over here?
Gemini, I swear to God, if you don't give that shit back
Swear.
right now, I will take a
Swear.
cannon life. It'll be mine.
Nuh-uh. I'll kill you first.
We both know how this will end, Gem.
I've got better shit since then.
Well, give them back, and no, if you give them back, I'll restock chocolate pie right now.
Bet.
I will
bet.
literally make some right now and restock it. The other one
Make
too.
Make the fucking pie.
The other
Make
one too. I
fucking
said crafting tables,
pie.
plural.
Was there 2 in here?
The other one out here
Dog,
that I
you just let
watched
them
you
win.
steal.
That was gone when I got here.
I literally watched you walk behind Josie and pick it up. Okay, no chocolate pie then. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. And as a man of my word, let me find my cocoa beans. Where are my cocoa beans? Do I not have any cocoa beans? Oh, this is unfortunate. I know where I can get some.
No chocolate pie?
I know where I can get some. I can get you some later. It'll be restocked today. Hey, give it back. Give it back.
I'll put it back once I get chocolate pie.
I swear to God, I will kill you. Wait, okay. Peace treaty. Peace treaty. Peace treaty. As a down payment for the chocolate pie, I will give you 3 s'mores.
Okay.
Put the crafting table back first, and I will give you these back.
Doc, I don't know why you don't just make a new crafting. They cost 1 stone.
It's the principle of the matter, Josie. It's the principle of the matter. It's getting back what was It's rightfully getting back what was stolen from me.
Your horns are so big. Oh my God! How do you even manage that?
Did you take something before you came here? Did someone sneak something into the grilled cheese at the Hard Rock? Like I don't
even know how you like.
Hang on, I can get my smaller ones.
How do you carry those things around?
You get used to it. Hang on, where am I? Do I not have my other ones? Oh, damn it! I don't have my smaller ones. I do, however.
You have smaller horns?
Have these.
Oh my God!
Holy shit! The Snolly Snedware.
The Snolly Snedware of the Snurch of Sneezes Snast. Our Snorting Snavier.
Oh, she told me to stay very, very far away from that, so I believe I will.
It's just very silly. I don't believe in any of it. I go for the entertainment. What are you doing?
You know, that's honestly based.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also have
had my own
a little
set
bee.
that I placed.
Huh?
How are you doing?
I have this.
Very tired.
Oh,
very tired.
That's
Yeah,
so
I can feel that.
Wait, can I see what else you got in here? Can I look?
Yeah, you can look, but don't take.
I won't. Oh, the duck slippers in the backpack, of course, of course.
The duck slippers
frog.
don't work the best. Because if I put them on,
Oh,
there's
that's
holes in them
right.
From my
They're
little toesies.
they're form fitted to you.
Yeah, the claws poke out.
It's fine. Let me take off my little bee friend. It's the
My
wrong one.
arms are so shaky. I thought
I've
I
also got
say,
this one.
Oh my God! Well, I got sweat. in my
Yeah, I saw
eye.
that
Oh
one.
my
You were
God.
wearing that one for a little while.
Yeah. Axolotl.
Oh my God! That is a big axolotl. Oh my God! That's like the size of 2 of my arms. Holy
Okay,
shit!
we're putting
Hero,
the
I
axolotl
think
away.
Josie took something before coming here.
No, actually, last night there was some writing on my wall and it said, "Say this," and so I said it, and then it disappeared. And I went to bed and I woke up and I'm fully articulate. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'm sure there's ways to undo that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it again before I went to bed tonight. And I think I'm gonna call it a day there. Actually, I'm just.
Okay.
I will slap you with pork chop right now.
Do it.
Hey, no
that's
violence
fucked up, 'cause
no
I-
violence around the pets. You're in too close quarters to be doing that. If
I
you're
was
gonna-
aiming perfectly fine, and I was using the axe, so no
I
sweeping
slapped
edge.
them with a pork chop. How bad could this possibly be?
If you hit one of, if you're
Let's
gonna be
see.
violent, you can take it outside.
Hey, you should
Not
step
around the
outside real
pets.
quick.
I actually don't think I'm gonna step outside. I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
I think I should go home and take a nap. Honestly,
Yeah,
I might.
So you're gonna step
might see if
outside.
that-
Gemini.
I'm,
I will
Huh?
tell
Um,
Alwyn. I will tell Alwyn on
Don't-
your ass.
Don't tell when.
I will. I'll do it.
Don't, no. No, if I do it outside, you can't.
I'll tell Alwyn you're being violent for no good reason.
yeah, right. I'm
Don't
gonna
worry,
head
I won't
home.
be violent inside of you. Wait, is Azalea in there? Azalea? you snore
Azalea
for a moment?
is struggling. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Bye.
All right, Doc.
See ya.
It's been great. Bye.
Yeah, I hope you come down from whatever that is. Bye. Well, with that out of the way,
Oh.
okay. Well, that was something. Anyways, what else did you want to talk about? Or was it just the experiment thing?
Well, partly that, as well as, well,
Hmm?
I wanted to ask, since obviously you've been cooking a lot, and, well, kind of obvious right there as well,
Yeah.
as well as offering the s'mores and such to, Jim.
Mm.
Um,
Oh, hang on, let me take a nap. You keep talking.
along with that, do you perchance have, like, let me kind of help here.
Yeah.
Do you perchance have non-meat recipes?
Yeah, I actually, I was thinking about it because I know I offered a while ago. And I have, I went through everything and like all of the recipes that I had, just kind of scratched down and little notes scattered around. And I organized all of them. This is a copy of my original, so I have my original in here, so it'll never get lost.
Alright,
But
good.
if you want to look through that, I sorted everything from vegetarian to sweets to meats, and then I've got steak and pork in the back of the book. Because I'm sure you eat a lot of pork coming from the nether.
I honestly, I'm tired of eating pork and such to the point that I've kind of cut meat out of my diet.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's why I sorted it. Because I know there's a lot of folks who also just don't eat meat or are looking for meat alternatives. But good news is I remembered that stuffed pumpkin is completely vegetarian.
It is?
Yeah, there's no meat in it at all. Pumpkin soup has bacon in it, but stuffed pumpkin is completely vegetarian. Yeah, I've got let me check my book, actually. Yeah, and there's an index and everything. Where's the right stuffed pumpkin? Yeah, it's completely vegetarian, which is really nice. But yeah, so you're welcome to hold on to that because I've got a copy here, and then that's also a copy, and then I've got my original in my ender chest. So you're more than welcome to hang on to that, and if you need any help with anything, I'm happy to show you.
Ooh. Stuffed pumpkin has sweet berries?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also sell a bunch of all the in my snack shop over there. The dumplings are all made with mushrooms. They're not made with meat.
Thank you. I was worried that
Here,
Well,
come there.
Jaxper gave me a sack full of, well, dumplings and such and other things, and I was worried that they might have had meat in them until I broke one open and saw that it was mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh.
My dumplings and my cabbage rolls are made with I think my cabbage rolls I've made with fish before, but hang on, no, I think I made them with carrots instead. I make the fish ones at the shop.
All right.
The big one. So those ones have fish. But the dumplings I make with mushroom. I don't make those with meat. Just because I don't. Meat's a special resource. I can eat mushrooms anywhere. It's just easier. But yeah, the fried rice is completely vegetarian. Shepherd's pie and glazed ham have meat. but stuffed pumpkin is completely vegetarian.
All right.
The dumplings I make are vegetarian. Can't say the same for other folks, but the ones that I make don't have meat. I can tell you that.
All right.
Yeah, but yeah, feel free to hold on to that little cookbook. If you have any questions, I'm happy to show you how to make a couple things.
All right. Honestly, I was looking at a few of these.
Mhm.
Do you have beetroot for a few of these, or
I might.
because I've been having a hell of a time trying to get beetroot.
I don't have beetroot on me, but I know that I can get you some.
All right. Because I've been using or like getting what foods I can and you like anything that I can grow up at the farm, and at the moment it has carrots, onions, potatoes, cabbage, tomatoes, and melons, and wheat. I've got quite a variety, but it's not everything.
I can give you 4 beetroot seeds.
All right. What do you want in return?
Actually, how much do you think these would be worth? Because they are real hard to come by. I will say that. I found these in the zombie spawner that we found.
All right. Given the fact that I haven't seen anywhere in Bonsai, even in the lower down part, they try to keep talking about and such.
Mm-hmm.
They do a terrible job trying to stay quiet about that because they've blabbered it in front of even like Redbite and some of the more non-trustworthy folk.
Yeah. Yeah, Bonsai ain't great at keeping secrets, I'll say that.
That's why I'm kind of explaining it to you. I know of that spot,
Yeah.
but they do terrible explaining or keeping it secret. Anyways.
Here's my proposition. Given that you can't make beetroot into seeds, it only turns into red dye. You can't get the seeds from the beetroot. You have to get them as seeds, or else you don't have any beetroot. And given that it's so hard to find, I will give you 5 beetroot seeds for 1 gold.
I'll make it a gold and 50 silver for you.
Sounds good to me. I don't have a whole lot of these, so this is coming out of my personal stash.
Let me... I know this is gonna look pretty bad, but let me toss it into something real quick.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I don't have space.
No, that's okay.
Oh, this reminds me. Won't be able to hold my sword for a second as well.
Uh-oh.
But okay. Set that back. That up there. Alright. Let me get you the gold and 50 silver. Hold up. Okay, here's that, and here's that.
Perfect.
Alright. So, something that I found when I was going through snipers things in their place was a piece of X.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, it was in with the cooking supplies. And it looks like it's supposed to be something you can eat.
Oh, that was my fault. I gave it to them. It's the edible ones that Oshi's been nibbling on. I gave it to Sniper because I was like, I was in a weird place mentally and I just wasn't really thinking right. It was like 2 days after I died or something, and it was right after, I think, Hexel died. Because Hexel and I died the same day, and then Redbite was like, hey, you need to tell Sniper about what happened with Senspa and Hexel. And so I did, and then I was just in a really weird place. It was like the day after.
Yeah.
So I had just died, and I'd learned from Redbite that Hexel had died. I didn't know until then.
Like
and then,
the second time or first time?
The second time.
Hmm.
I knew Hexel had died before, but I knew about the first time. I didn't know that Hexel was killed a second time, nonetheless that it was by Senspa. And I was just in a really weird spot, and I gave Sniper the X, and I shouldn't have, but it was literally just me, them, and Charcoal, and... God.
Yeah. It's alright, but I found it in the cooking supplies, and it looked... That was the only one left. How many did you give Sniper?
Just one. I just gave him one. That's all I had on me.
Alright. Just trying to play it safe, because trading notes, like
Yeah.
we said. What did I write down in this one? Oh, right. I didn't finish the other one, but yeah. It was just notes on Jaxper and Spur.
Great.
It was soreness around the neck for placement of it.
Oh, yeah.
Mild burning sensation, then feeling nigh insomnia, staying awake, not sleeping because of it, energizing them.
Yeah. Spur's been feeling that extra hard, I think.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried about them, actually. With how they were describing it. I won't go into detail because patient confidentiality, but
I understand, but
I think maybe be a little careful around Spur for a little bit, and it breaks my heart saying that because they're a good friend of mine, but I'm worried that they might be acting a little irrationally right now.
a little is an understatement.
Oh, great.
I'm just meaning doing that with the tattoo.
Yeah, I'm just meaning like more than usual, because I know Spur's a little impulsive, and is especially so when desperate for answers, but I think that's just kind of increasing not so steadily, a little quick, so I would just be a little careful with what you do and say around Spur for a little while. Just like until or unless we can find a solution to make it so that way it doesn't have as strong of an effect on her. I think maybe just be a little careful.
Yeah. I noticed it at the farm when they went up there a few days ago. It ended up being to the point that Spur is feeling like ripping things apart.
I didn't know that part.
I
didn't know they were feeling like that. That was something they left out of their appointment. Anyway.
Well, on top of that, back when they ate the X carrot thing that they said of with Jaxper and other stuff, a way they said they calmed themselves down was by Jaxper taking off Thorn's armor and hitting Jaxper. Jaxper let that happen. Like a punching bag.
That explains how Jaxper knows that Spur can hit a little harder now.
Mm-hmm.
That's so fucked. That's so
Spur
fucked.
got, I believe, Jaxper down really low.
Oh my god. Hang on, my eyes are freezing again.
Oh. Eyes?
Uh-oh. Taking a minute. Give me
Oh,
a second.
Oh no.
Oh, did I crash? Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
You
I just
did.
heard... Dang it. Well, it's not... I can't see, so... It's fine.
Yeah.
I can, yeah. I have to
Edit.
edit all of this anyways, so...
Yeah.
There's a lot that I have to edit. I might, separate the whole bit with Josie and just have that not be canon.
I kind of don't want that to be canon.
Yeah, I don't want that to be canon. It's really funny,
They-
but...
The problem is Volk was streaming.
Oh, well, it's not gonna be canon for me. I'll be like, haha, yeah, also look at this silly thing that happened.
Also, do let me know. I think I have been, like, kind of faltering on the voice a little bit because I keep getting, like, a tickle in the back of the throat. Not like a ill tickle, just a, yeah, that's not gonna work out too well for too long. Crap. Clear my throat. Now I can talk in the voice. Oh, and now I can't.
No, you're good, don't worry.
Okay.
It'll be
I've
fine.
been a little bit worried I haven't held the voice right.
Nah, you're fine. Even if you haven't, like, it doesn't really matter that much. It's fine.
Alright.
I was waiting for... It's still not... Oh, there's the red screen of death. Yeah, I may put in my, like, VOD description that, like, hey, this is mostly streamlined. Anything that was cut either isn't canon or was, like, breaks in technology.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, because I was trying to get my stream back up, and it just wouldn't stream. Like, it just disconnected entirely.
All good. Like, I understand.
Yeah. It's also because you know how my PC is. It's garbage. But I just don't have the money to get it upgraded.
Yeah. My God. Sorry, I'm still like enamored by what Zeratol, Ninja, and others did on my stream.
Oh, yeah.
When I said they did subs, did I tell you how many?
I think you did. Like, a lot of them.
30
Good
in total.
gravy. You didn't say how many, you just said a metric fuck ton.
Yeah, they did 30 in total because Valorant is doing a deal where they give bonus subs for certain amounts being donated, or like certain amounts of gifted subs being poured out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Oh, were you playing Valorant today?
No, I wasn't. I was
Oh.
playing Craft SMP.
Oh, that's right. That's right, because you and Mish were both on there.
And we were doing that, or I was doing that, and after Mish left, I started talking to chat, like, yeah, all good, and then I told Onyx, you told me you didn't have money. Stop using money.
Yeah.
Please.
Milo does that all the
And
time, and I'm like, babe, you're literally homeless. Stop. Stop giving me
Yeah.
money.
I told Onyx that, and Onyx was like, "Oh, you want to bet?" And 5 seconds later,
No, that wasn't a challenge.
I was like, "No, I'm trying to keep you alive, please."
Oh god. I'm trying to open my Dr. Pepper, and it's just not.
Yeah. Also, I saw
Oh my
your
God.
skin without the outer layer for a second. That was weird.
Oh my god.
Like, when you loaded in, your outer layer disappeared. Like, it came up and then vanished.
Oh my god.
And then came up, and then your Armor's Workshop stuff disappeared and then came back.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I can hear. I'm on the red screen of death, so it'll be a second. But I think Ren said that they're gonna move it over to server side or client side, so that way it's not like a constant thing.
Yeah. It was something that, yeah.
Yeah, because Josie brought it up a while ago, and everyone was like, please. And then Ren was like, I forgot about that. Let me do that.
Yeah, but it has to do it when nobody is streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I get, I understand. All good, but still,
Yeah. Oh my god, I can see? Kind of. Hang on, give it a second. It's very choppy. Please don't kick me for moving. Oh god.
Oh no.
I think I can see. Am I alive?
Okay, yeah, you're moving around for a half second. I did the dab emote, and your head snapped right to me and stopped, and I was like, oh.
That's horrifying.
It was like,
let me
you
take
went
a
from
couple
looking
steps.
up at the ceiling this way to immediately ding right at me, and I was like, oh.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, because that's how I crashed. I was looking up here. Or my mouse was up here.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me load my map in.
You were looking that way.
Hang on, my map's loading in. I find that letting my map load, like, helps with frames a lot. Couldn't tell you why. It just kind of does.
Yeah.
Alright. Load, please. Pretty please. I ask so nicely.
Please help. Please.
I ask so nicely. Okay.
Good.
A little laggy.
Do you have
Okay, I think we're
particle
good.
effects on?
Only a very select few. Not a lot. I have most of them off. I just have potions and smoke on, like campfires on. That's it.
Alright. Alright.
And fishing, because I go fishing a lot. But that's the only three that I have on.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Frames better?
Yes, we're good. We can get back into it now. What were we talking about? Oh, Spur and Jaxer and that whole thing.
Yeah.
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 Okay, yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
Actually, let me get a drink real quick.
No problem.
Okay, good. And 3, 2, 1. That's kind of why I worry about Spur.
Yeah.
I almost have half a mind to make a punching bag or something for them.
It'd be better than using Jaxper.
Yes, but I don't know if it'll work because it might be one of those, it doesn't feel right if it's not hitting someone or something living type deals, and if that's the case, I'm even more scared of Spur right now.
Yeah, that's really worrying. It annoys me that they just left that out during our appointment, but maybe they just couldn't get to it because we were interrupted by Charcoal and Noki, and they decided to use their ears.
Yeah.
So couldn't keep talking about confidential information when we had a couple of listeners, especially Charcoal and Noki, respectfully.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. I worry about Jaxper. Jax seemed a little tired. Not as like usually Jaxper is kind of like, you know, aloof with everything, but they seemed a little more, I don't know, reserved almost. Probably from getting the piss beat out of him by Spur. But
that, and also probably what they were talking about with
that's true.
Ness and all that.
Yeah.
And to put it bluntly, both me and Amari did yell at Jaxper and Spur about stuff, but Amari kinda let loose. And
I mean, yeah, they're basically siblings.
yeah, and it did it did make Jaxper seem a bit downtrodden after that, due to, well, their sibling saying that was a dumb idea, you shouldn't have done it, you don't even know what it'll do, you don't even know why it'll, or how it'll affect you, and Jaxper said, but that's why we did it, so we could see how it would affect people, and Amari said, and that's dumb, because we don't know. We need to let people do testing first before we use it on ourselves. Like
Yeah.
Hero. You shouldn't do that without talking to Hero or others.
Yeah.
Not in those exact words, but leaving the science to others, more or less.
Yeah, especially because they're in such positions of power as well. Like if something happens to the sheriffs or the leaders again, their job is to step up and make sure that the order is kept in their place. And that's what Spur was doing when Charcoal was gone. Because Crypt is God knows where. I mean, Crypt never really comes around anyway.
Yeah.
So Spur was having to act as sheriff for Copperband while Charcoal was gone. Jaxper had to do the same thing when Jay went missing.
Yeah.
They're...
With them having the X in their system and not in the right mind, if something happens, we need to make them surrender authority.
Yeah. Should we...
They won't like it.
Should we tell Redbat? Oh, it's the fucking chocolate again. Okay. Anyway, it's the chocolate pie. I haven't restocked it yet. Now they're sulking. Anyway.
I don't like thinking of it like this, but if they are put in a position of power like that, we have to tell them they need to step down from being deputies and not accept the responsibilities because they cannot do this properly right now. They are not in the right state of mind.
Yeah.
They would be more putting people at risk if they stepped up right now.
Yeah.
If anything were to happen.
Because who knows how, like, what kind of punishment they'll enact on anyone they deem breaking any rules.
Well, if what I heard from Gemini a little bit ago tells me anything, they already have been trying to make use of the Meridian jail.
What?
They locked Gemini up for a few minutes after having attacked me and Amari.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
It is fair, but having that happening right after talking to me up on the farm and such has me a bit worried that it's going to their heads.
I mean, yeah, it's in their blood, ain't it? It's right on the back of the neck, right at the base of the brain.
Yeah.
It's a direct line to all of their vital organs.
Yeah. If they had done it on the back of their hand, they could have worn gloves. If they
Or
that would
like
have
on
been
their wrist, or like on their side or something. Something that's always covered, that's not right at the base of their brainstem.
yeah.
Back of the neck was like, if they were gonna do this, it's stupid as is, but it's even stupider the placement they picked. That's a direct, like, that's a direct line to all their vital organs. Oh my god, are they going back to check again? I haven't done anything, please. Anyway.
Yeah. But I understand I don't want to step up and become a sheriff or anything if things go sour.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be too keen on it either. I know I'm close to Spur, but I don't know if, if anything, you'd be more, because you've had more conversations with the Meridian leaders than anything. I don't really talk to Charcoal, and I haven't spoken to Crypt in months.
And understand if I, well, I don't want that power myself. Not just because of, like, the instincts and stuff like that I talked to you earlier about.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can fight those off.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I can resist thinking like that for a good long while. Hell, even taking a nap, not even fully resting, I still am able to hold myself together.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't know if I'm fit for those responsibilities.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I mean, if everything else falls apart and I have to, in a duty-bound sense of way, I would.
Mm-hmm.
But only as a last resort. I don't want to do it.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And every day I see them change, it makes it worse and worse in my mind's eye. Where I fear I'm going to have to do something.
Yeah.
And if they go off the rails, like how Charcoal did, or anything of the sort,
Mm-hmm.
Doc, I want you to know, I don't know if I could fight them. Not just on strength, but their family. And I don't know if I would be reliable in taking either one of them on if something were to happen.
No, I understand. I feel the same. I don't know if I'd be able to fight Spur or Jaxper. I mean, I was talking to the Flies earlier. Spur's been by my side since day one. We woke up on that train together, and we've stuck together since.
I mean, you both have the same bracelet.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've been
Heads or
together
tails
since... Yeah, we've been together since the first day, and Jaxper, while we didn't talk a whole lot at first, he's been nothing but kind to me.
Yeah.
Even when I didn't really deserve it, even though I've done nothing to earn that kindness, even when I wasn't being too kind to myself, he always knew what to say.
Yeah.
And they're both good friends of mine. I don't throw around family labels just because I know that is dangerous. But I do care about them a lot. Both of them.
Yeah. I worry about them, and that worry... It's what's kept me going this entire time, is worrying about things, thinking of the possibilities, throwing them around in my head, and thinking of ways to counter them if they come up. Ways to survive something, ways to stop something, and being worried is how I've brought myself to be able to survive this long.
Yeah.
And now I'm worried about them, and that scares me.
Yeah.
And worried more than just their health.
I just don't want anything to happen to them. And I don't want them to be responsible for something happening to someone else.
Yeah.
I think we should tell Redbat if we see her again.
Yeah.
Assuming Jax and Spur haven't told her yet. I think we should. Because, especially if things start to get worse.
Yeah.
I think we should... I don't know if we should tell Charcoal.
I don't know at the moment. They're already very on edge right now.
Yeah.
But Redbite is also on edge and such. Last I saw of her.
Yeah, one of the last times I spoke to her was, I think, after everything with Charcoal happened. Well, then there was the festival, but... You know, festivals and celebrations seem to cheer her up.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you saw what happened when we were... Before we started making a repair squad, it felt like we had to beg for our lives for a minute with her.
We had to what?
It felt like she was... I mean, you were there for that, right? The conversation
Yeah,
where we had to go around and tell... I mean, it felt like she was ready to reset right then and there. I don't know if she... I still am not sure if she even has that power, but...
It, I do believe, was more or less confirmed a while back that she is the one, to my understanding, that does it.
Okay.
Or is involved with the process.
Yeah, it felt like...
Just
Red
so
was...
you know.
Yeah, but it felt like Red was ready to just give up entirely right there. Hit a big red button and send us all back.
Yeah.
Spur and I have talked about it a little bit, and it felt like we were begging for our lives. Trying to convince her to let us stay. And that didn't feel good. Begging and pleading with presumably some kind of cosmic being about why you deserve to live doesn't feel good.
No.
And we're lucky that Redbite is as optimistic as she is, generally.
Yeah. Understand, that day I wasn't really comprehending much too well.
I understand. I know it was a rough day for a lot of people, but especially you.
Yeah. But I still hold hope.
Good.
Worry and hope is all that drive me at the moment. Worry for my friends and family, and hope that everything goes well. And something I told Redbite a while back. She was talking with me after the duel, and with all that was going on, I believe it was before the full Noki thing was going on.
Mm-hmm.
We had a chat, and she brought up that to protect those you love, to protect everything, what would you give to do so? My answer back then was everything. I'd give up everything, myself, everything I could to protect those that I love, but that answer hasn't changed. And I don't like thinking like I would lose on anything.
Yeah.
But I worry about all of them, worry about everything going on, and, well, worry about what comes next. But we just have to take it a step at a time, I guess. And
Yeah.
we'll see what happens with all of them, and if I see Redbite before Jaxper and Spur do, I'll try to fill her in first, okay?
Good. Oh, I'm freezing again. It's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
You did.
Again?
Mm-hmm.
Well, while we wait for this to come back, Jaxper's watching my VOD. Yelling at me about it. Because literally the first thing that I opened with was, hey, I'm really scared about Jaxper and Spur.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. was just getting to the good part too.
Damn. Technical difficulties.
Because, yeah, on top of that, of talking about Red Bite asking that question, Hero was going to show the other gun that he got.
Oh, gotcha.
Because he got one from Red Bite upon saying that answer.
Gotcha.
Baba boy.
Real. Okay. Yeah, I timed out. Let me refresh again. Let me in. Let me in.
Oh, and now your AW stuff is off, and your outer layer is off. Now
Yeah.
your outer layer is on, and there's your armorer's workshop.
Yeah, it's because I just joined in. It's not gonna load all at once.
I've watched everybody else go in with everything
Oh.
active.
Consider my PC is the equivalent of a rock with a monitor plugged into it. So,
A rock or a potato?
rock. Trust me, this thing's a rock.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock.
It's a rock. Man, I'm gonna get done with this recording, and I'm gonna edit things, and then I'm gonna play Hollow Knight.
You're
on
gonna
my Switch.
Okay, you said Hollow Knight as I'm listening to Troop Master.
That's really funny. That's really funny timing.
Also been really stuck on some of the Pressure soundtrack. I can't stop listening to some of it because I love the soundtrack. The game just does not love me.
Oh, you've sat. Hang on. I'm lagging a little, but I can see.
You're not even. Oh, there you. You did it again. You just snapped your head right at me.
I can't move again. Man. Evil to me. Evil and cruel.
Yeah. Are you good?
I'm still lagging. Give me a second. It always lags for a little bit first. Okay. I think we might... Letting my map load in. Okay, I think we're okay now.
Good.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
On top of all of that, we'll probably have to talk to Red Bite about that, and, well, if I see Red Bite before them or before you, I'll try to make sure I talk with her about it.
Yeah.
We've had a few conversations in the past. few conversations in the past.
Mhm.
Some about what we've done, others about, like, charcoal.
Mm.
I mean, I still remember the conversation where she asked what I would do for, or what I would be willing to give to save my family, save my friends, save people, like I said earlier, and I said everything.
Mm.
And I'm not pulling this to aim at you, I'm just showing.
Mhm.
She gave me this.
Oh. Just gave you a gun?
Said it was collecting dust with her.
How long ago
and
was
that
this?
I would... At least over a month.
Oh.
And, well... It's got a name engraved in it.
What
Amber.
name? Amber?
Yes.
Hmm.
Here. You can look, but...
This looks really funny with my cane. Hmm.
Yeah.
Who's Amber?
I don't know. I'm wondering if it's just the name of the gun itself.
Hmm. Could have been a past
But-
horse, maybe?
Possibly. But... I've been keeping it in my inner chest for the most part, but... have pulled it out and... used it a little bit.
Hmm.
But I tend to leave it in there. I'm honestly wanting to
Yeah.
get a mending book on it or something so that I can keep using it.
I've got mine, but I don't really use it, honestly. I just prefer... Something about it, I just prefer a bow. Honestly.
Yeah, the pistols and such aren't as reliable as a bow is in terms of
Yeah.
accuracy, unless you're right up on your target.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole reason of a firearm is to be away from your target.
Yeah. Yeah, and also, they're just really loud, and I just don't... Like, they're really loud. And
I
if
get
you
it.
fire a gun, someone knows that someone's... Like, you know someone's trying to shoot at you. Or, like, they know that you're trying to shoot at them. With a bow, you can be
Yeah.
a lot quieter with it. You can shoot it from a distance and no one will really hear. And if you're good enough aim, or if you got stasis or something, then you're set. You can be a
Yeah,
lot
I mean,
stealthier with it.
This is,
Which...
while
Oof.
a gun, still rather stealthy.
Yeah.
But, yeah. I've used the guns. I know that they're decent in usefulness, but as we've both said, they're close range weapons.
Hmm.
But yeah, gave me that during that talk.
Yeah.
And if I can pull something off, I might have a way to I don't even know if it'd work. I'd have to do a lot of work and research on this.
Hmm.
But if something does happen, or I get attacked, I have a backup.
A backup? Of what? A gun? Oh, shit. That's right, you got one of those at the auction.
No,
No?
I didn't get this from an auction.
I thought you did. Oh, no, it was Snapper who got one. I think.
Yeah,
And Noki.
yeah. But I got this in a pseudo deal with Ness. Ness needed 2 scarves. I don't know if it was Ness or Sin, or, well, Sinspa, but I quickly made 1 green scarf, 1 blue scarf for Ness, and got that. And I don't want to use it in combat. If I end up stuck in a situation where I have to use it, I will, but my plan, if all goes well, is, well, figuring out how I can use this latent energy in me. Because you know I deal with magic, the fire eye and all.
Yeah. And the whole sigil thing that happened.
Yes.
I was there for that.
Well, another bit was Mish wanted to pull upon my energy because they can't feel their energy. It's like it's sealed from them or kept away, and it's forcing them to have to sleep. I have energy that I can't get rid of. That's why I stay awake, I think. Kind of like an engine with infinite fuel, to put it mildly.
I see.
That's why I try to at least nap or something, get my body to reset. Something. But Mish wanted to pull upon that, see if we could maybe drain my energy enough that I could start resting, and give them enough to get them to go. Well, upon doing so, it hurt them.
Oh.
They felt like it was poison running through their veins.
Shit.
So I don't think our energies are compatible.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think because I only recently found out that Mish is Fae.
oh,
I didn't know that until I'd already made a deal with them for my gear. But yeah, I think if they were compatible, I think that would make you Fae also.
yeah.
And
but,
that is a world of implication that I don't think anyone wants to get into.
yeah. But it wasn't compatible. It hurt them, and I felt like I was being shocked and sapped at the same time. So I don't think it is compatible by any means, and I can't pull upon this energy myself. But I know that this has something special to it. It's not just gold and emerald in it.
I mean, yeah, if it can keep you from... If it can make you cheat death, it's gotta be some pretty powerful magic in it.
So I'm wondering if I might be able to reproduce it. If I can get my energy to be open. And if
Just
that's
be
the
careful,
case...
Hero, because I don't know. I don't want you pulling something from yourself that you can't take.
I understand. don't want to pull more than what would be needed or stuff like that, but I just can't at the moment, so I need to figure out why.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully once I figure out why or how to make it stop, I might be able to make more. Or set something up where if I die, even though it would be my second life, maybe I cheat death and come back.
Like an anchor of some kind?
More or less.
Hmm.
Instead of coming back on the trains, I come back and still have recollection of everything that has happened.
I think that's dangerous, hero.
Very. And
I think that's a dangerous thing you're playing with.
I'm not doing it yet because I can't.
I know. I'm saying I think that's dangerous to get involved with. The only ones we know who've been remembering everything are people like Redbite and Jay
Yeah.
and Senspa and Charcoal. Not the rest of us. The only exception to that is Hexel, but I don't know what happened while he was gone.
Yeah.
I think this is dangerous stuff you're messing with, and I advise you to either stay away from it or be very, very careful. Especially with what we've been continuously getting told about how there's something bigger than the rest of us that we can't control and they can't save us from.
That's why I carry it on me just in case. To use it normally, but if things go awry like they're saying, I won't be messing with that.
I think
You have my word.
I think using one of those totems basically just gives you a buffer.
Yes.
I don't really know how they work. I haven't had to use one, and I hope to keep it that way, though I do have one.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it puts you somewhere else. That's something I don't know about.
And I don't know either, but I'm just thinking with how it feels and how I've researched on other things. It's supposed to be something where if you were hit with a killing blow with it in hand, you survive.
Yeah.
So, I don't know how it'd work or how well this'll go, but for now, I'm not messing with that. I'm not toying with it. I'm just telling you an idea that I had. It's not like I'm gonna go doing it right this instant or anything like that. I'd rather be prepared in case this... How did Jaxper put it? Waves?
Yeah.
If these waves are going on, I won't toy with anything. I'll stay ready. But down the line, if we make it through these waves, I'm going to look into my energy and such first. Once I have a better grasp on that or understand what's going on, maybe I'll use this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know. But I wanted to let you know specifically.
Mm-hmm.
This is something I don't want the others knowing about.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I've shown it to Jaxper, because trust and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about other things. I know it'd be toying with something we don't know. That's why I would ask if everything works out and we have the chance to look at it or look into how it works before even attempting to do that. Just look at how it works.
Yeah.
I'd want to mess with that in your presence in terms of researching it.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing as how you're the doctor, as well as you've experimented on things as well.
Experiment is a bit of a strong phrase. I did a couple practical tests, but I haven't been doing anything that you or Snapper have. Like trying to break it down and throw shit at it, see what sticks. The most I did was record other people's symptoms and carry some on me to see if it did anything. And
Alright.
that's kind of it. I know after being in the pit, being around a lot of it hurts my head, but it's mostly because it's really bright and it hums really loud when it's a lot of it, because it hums when I hold it, but when I'm surrounded by it, it's just so loud.
It hums?
Yeah, it doesn't hum when you hold it.
It
It just kind of like buzzes for me a little bit when I touch it, kind of like a little bit like something redstone powered.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that kind of
I
like
get
electric
that.
hum.
Hmm.
But when I'm surrounded by it, it's more than like when I'm holding a little bit of it, I can't hear it. I just feel it a little, you know? When I'm
Yeah.
surrounded by it, there's so much of it, and all of it has that electricity, and it's humming so loud. And it just hurts. It's just too much. That's why I didn't go in the geode.
Yeah, for me, I don't hear a hum myself, but I more so feel it.
Hmm.
Like with the energy thing, I can feel it has something going on with it, some sort of energy to it.
Yeah.
And it when I go into the geodes, I have to close my fire eye.
Oof.
Because the fire eye can see energies.
And it's just really bright, I assume.
It makes it to where normally if I'm looking away from anything living, like say looking up this way, I see pitch black with the fire eye. I look to you. I see a swirl of brown and purple energy.
Like auras or
see.
something?
Yes.
Hmm.
I see it for each animal in here. Different colors, different blobs of it, but I don't see proper shapes. In there, my vision goes from pitch black to blinding white, as if somebody is holding a lantern right up to my eye.
Oof.
And making me stare into the flame.
Oof.
So, I can't handle having the eye open when I'm in there. That's why I
Yeah.
sort of stumble around sometimes in there. It's not just headaches and stuff like that, but I just can't.
Yeah.
But I know there's at least something up with X. And I guess even between us, it's different effects. Treats people
Yeah.
differently. That should be enough proof for Jasper and Spur.
You would think, and yet... I wonder if Jaxper's really understanding the gravity of what's happened. I don't know if Spur
We
has
do.
yet.
I don't think either of them have. Just, oh, I have green eyes. What's going on?
Yeah, but the way that he seemed when I was talking to him before I left, I think he might be starting to realize that this was a royally bad idea. Do you see someone out there?
No, I just,
What's going on?
I keep looking. Sorry.
It's alright. Yeah, no one's here. It's just us. It's pretty.
Yeah, especially at night.
Yeah.
Kinda glad some of the Christmas decorations have stayed up on some of the places.
Yeah, they're really nice.
I helped put some of them up.
Hmm.
At least around here.
Yeah.
I put the lights and flags on your hospital.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I missed a cake. The
Oh.
cake. Hang on. I know what I have to do. We can
Why is-
keep chatting. I think we're the only ones in Copperpin right now.
Why is there a cake up there?
Someone went around and just put a bunch of cakes up places. I don't know why. I think it might be the Pumpkin Bandit. Might be the same guy. Alright. Hang on. My frames.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, I didn't load my map in. So. Alright. Excuse me. Oh dear.
Oh, that is pretty.
What's up? Oh. My eyes don't see that far. I got, I don't have the best eyesight, but I think if
Well.
I get a little closer, I can... You send me a pigeon about it, I'll look at it later.
Yeah, I'll send a pigeon out.
Yeah. I kinda hope all the festival stuff stays.
It should.
I mean, I know the autumn festival stuff did. I hope we can be around long enough to see some new ones.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave you be for now. Talked enough doom and gloom, I guess.
Well, to be fair, when isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
you,
kind of slammed the door in my face there for a second.
Oh, sorry.
No, not you, myself. I
Oh.
thought it closed the other way, and instead of closing the other way, it slapped me back.
Oh. That's not good.
It's alright.
Well. You get home safe, hero. I'll talk to you
Yeah.
later. If
Yeah.
anything else happens, I mean, you know where to find me.
Yeah.
You can leave a note if I'm
Probably
not here.
Yeah. I'll probably spend the night at least working on a few of these.
Oh no, I'm freezing again. No, please.
Uh-oh.
This is the worst. Anyway.
I'll make a few of these recipes.
Yeah, you do that. I hope you enjoy them.